Good morning. Thank you for joining me again for Kingdom Kids. Well, as you know, for the past few weeks, we've been talking about the many wonderful things that summer can teach us about God's love. And you know, one of my favorite things to do in the summer is go to the beach and look for seashells. And you can find so many amazing shells. I have piles and piles of them, and sometimes I have to take them back to the beach because I just have too many. And so I leave them there so other people can find them. So here's this one. I think this is called a sea biscuit, and it's flat on the bottom. And this one is kind of a greenish color. And here I have another sea biscuit that's sort of a purpley color. It's really pale. It's almost white, but it's kind of a lavender color. And here I have what's probably half of a clam or a mollusk of some sort. So when it was an animal, there was another half here, and an animal lived inside. But now the animal has died, and so there's just this one shell. And you can see this has been around for a while because it's kind of chipped on the edges. And then there's this shell, which is really cool. This used to have like a snail of some sort inside, but now it's empty, and so it's just a really cool shell. You know, shells are all interesting, and they're all so different. But what's amazing to me is no matter the size of the shell, they're all so intricately formed. So here is a shell that you can see that's, it's like a whorl shell, W-H-O-R-L. It makes circles. But this one that I don't even know if you can see, it's so tiny. I'll try and hold it up. Do you see it right there? It's the same kind of shell. This tiny, tiny little thing and this big thing are the same shape. And if you look at it, you can see it has all the swirls and whorls that this one has, just really, really, really small. And that is amazing to me. And then sometimes you can find really big ones that are all the same. So they come in all different shapes and sizes. They're all different and they're all unique. And they're all very specially formed. Like they all have these special little details to them. So what can that teach us about God? Well, there's a psalm, and it's Psalm 139:14, and it says, "I will praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made." So now if you think about people like they are shells, you'll remember that we're all a little different, and some of us have things we're really good at, and some of us have things we're not really good at. And we all look different. Some of us are short and some of us are tall, and some of us have light hair and some of us have dark hair. So we're all different, but we're all complete people, and we're all special people, and we're all unique. And Psalm 139:14 reminds us that God had a hand in that. He had a hand in the tiniest seashell, and he had a hand in all the people from the very beginning when they are the tiny, tiny babies. So just remember that the next time you're walking on the beach and looking at the seashell, that just like all the seashells are different and special, you are also a special part of God's creation. All right, I'll see you soon. Bye.